In the vast pantheon of Hindu pop culture, Hanuman is the ultimate invincible superhero. He is the towering, unshakable devotee of Lord Rama, drawing his legendary strength directly from his father, the wind god. But if you travel across the ocean to the highlands of West Java, Indonesia, the local Wayang Golek Puja masters tell a different story. In this localized myth, his invincibility has nothing to do with a simple blessing from the wind. Instead, his immense power is the direct byproduct of a grueling, deeply bizarre spiritual trial endured by a human teenager. To understand where this specific version of Hanuman gets his unyielding strength, we have to temporarily stop looking at him and turn our full attention to his mother. Before she was a divine mother, Anjani was human. She was the spoiled, materialistic daughter of a prominent hermit, spending her days locked in vicious arguments with her two brothers over a magical toy. Disgusted by their endless greed, their father curses all three siblings. He decrees that their lahir, their outward physical shape, must contort to match the ugliness of their inward souls. He throws the magical toy far away. The siblings chase it, diving blindly into a mystic lake. When they emerge from the water, their human forms are gone. They have been twisted into deformed monkeys. This curse strips away every ounce of Anjani's vanity. She is left in a state of physical degradation that no quick magical antidote can fix. Healing her body will require tearing down and rebuilding her entire spirit. Rather than begging for an easy way out, Anjani accepts her punishment, committing herself to a path of extreme spiritual discipline to cleanse her soul. She undertakes what the local myth calls the meditation of a frog. She strips bare, wades into a dark pool of water, and crouches perfectly still. For months, she refuses to hunt or forage, choosing to eat only whatever the water naturally floats into her open mouth. This practice systematically breaks her down. The absolute stillness and severe caloric deprivation leave no room for her ego. The spoiled, bickering teenager is starved out of existence. In her place, something new is forged. Through this agonizing stillness, Anjani's batin, her inward spirit, is polished into a state of absolute, radiant purity. By willingly submitting to the absolute lowest physical state, she elevates her soul to a frequency that resonates across the heavens. That spiritual radiance is so intense, it catches the eye of Batara Guru, the supreme god of the universe, known in India as Shiva. The creator is captivated. His divine seed falls from the sky, dropping into the lake where Anjani meditates, and floats perfectly into her mouth. This genealogy fuses the creator's spark with Anjani's immense spiritual heat, creating a warrior with an unshakable nature. When this specific Indonesian Hanuman takes his first breath, his unyielding strength is already secured. It is built on an unmatched cosmic pedigree, forged by his mother's agonizing sacrifice. The moment the miraculous monkey child is born, that condensed energy detonates. He rockets upward into the sky, displaying a terrifying, unshakable power. He storms the gates of heaven, demanding to know his father's identity. He is so relentless that the supreme god himself has no choice but to openly acknowledge the monkey as his true son. Yet, even with heaven conquered, the story remains fractured. Hanuman has his identity and his power, but down below, his mother is still trapped inside the cursed body of an animal. To complete her redemption, the supreme god descends to earth. He doesn't cast a quick spell. Instead, he performs a ruwatan, an ancient, sacred Indonesian healing ceremony, executed through a shadow puppet show. As Anjani watches the divine puppeteer weave the story, the sacred performance actively heals her. The physical curse dissolves, finally aligning her outward shape with her purified inward soul. The ceremony works. Anjani's physical shape shifts to match her radiant spirit, leaving her a recognized consort to the supreme god. In her very first act, she looks at her strange, powerful monkey son and embraces him with pure love. The physical appearance that once dictated her entire life holds no power over her anymore. The Wayang Golek tradition offers us a different lens.
In this story, divine strength doesn't simply blow in on the breeze. It is earned, piece by piece, inside the grueling and beautiful crucible of a mother